What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more of Dark Souls. So we are here in No Man's Wharf, and we are going to start making our way over to the boss. So before we do kill the boss, though, we do have an NPC here that we're going to want to talk to. Try to see if we can get this dog. Huh, it's not wanting... That was weird. It's not wanting to lock on there. Well, there we go. Knocked him down. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Alright, so before we summon up this guy... Thought there was another one hanging on there, but apparently not. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm glad that missed, because I think those might be exploding barrels there. Alright, so the NPC is right over here. And I believe you do need the... I want to say it's like 8 intelligence to talk to him. So obviously we've got enough.
Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name. Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Alright, so if you're going for a pyromancy, he can also reinforce that for you. So he does sell a couple of rings. So that one might be kind of handy. Let's see what else he's got here real quick. Yeah, he does have some good ones, so. We'll think about that.
One day, my teachings will save you.
So now that we've talked to him, he should go back to Majula after we beat the boss here. Trying to clear out as much as possible while not get hit and knocked into the water. Okay, yeah, I didn't think we could hit him. So yeah, you can summon up Bradley here. I don't remember if he's tied to any quests. Yeah, I think we better just be safe. Now the main one you do want to summon, well, if you want to do a request, is Lucatiel's right here. Alright, and now we can make our way over to the ship here. Luckily there aren't too many enemies over here. the SIBO. Interesting. Come on, why aren't you locking on? Alright, and then, yep, we just have that big guy up top here. Wow. Surprised that, could be there. Alright, and down he goes. And I don't believe there's anything. Yeah. Alright, you guys both down here? Yep. Alright, let's go take out a boss. The Flexile Sentry. So luckily with those two, we can kind of just sit back. And kind of spam away here. Yeah, we do have to be careful, kind of watch out for those jump attacks. Yeah, you know, intimidating looking boss, but overall he's, they're not bad. Alright, down goes the Flexile Sentry. And we'll climb up the ladder here. And before you interact with the map here, you do want to grab this chest. So we get Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. Now we get a little cutscene. And we are off to the next area. Yeah, pretty cool little backdrop there. Right, now we can go for a little ride here. Right, and we don't want to send it back down just yet. See, a couple of these rooms are open, and I think one of them has loot. Yeah, there's that, Soul of a Proud Knight, and a Radiant Life Gem. Yeah, that one didn't have anything. Okay. Set it back down, and then we will hop on top of it here. And we got some more goodies. Got a scimitar and repair powder. Alright, luckily that's it. Just gotta ride it up one more time. And welcome to the Lost Bastille. Yeah, there's a couple pieces of loot here, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing you need to make like a special trip for or anything. But I would recommend getting the bonfire here. And you know what? Let's go back and level up here.
Bearer.
Alright, yeah, I think we'll do that. And let's see, yeah, we want to go back to the holding cells. Oh, that little bugger's still alive, huh? Alright, might be able to get him... See, I wonder if it'd be easier just to do a bow. And no, because we do not have the stats. Alright, down he goes. And I would suggest trying to get as much as you can from up here. No, definitely don't want to hit that. There we go. And I know there's going to be another one coming out from behind there. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down. Alright, good deal. And come back here for another chest. And we get an Estus Flash Shard and a large Titanite Shard. So definitely don't want to miss that one. Yeah, let's go ahead. And get this open up. This is that gate we couldn't get open earlier. Alright, so we do want him to kick the barrel down. Come on, buddy. Wow. Perfect, okay. That's what we wanted. A little early on that dodge. Alright. And right in here we got another bonfire. Now if you want, you can rest up. I'm not going to just because we've already killed everybody over here. But I believe... I'm not sure why he's not spawning in. But usually there's a pursuer that spawns in, like right here. Oh, good. They took themselves out right there. Nope, except for that one. Just barely got that one. So those guys, when they jump like that, they're going to explode. Alright, go ahead and hit this, and then we're going to have some guys pop out. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright, and we got the Wanderer set. See, this I believe we got to get from the other side. Oh no, we can't open it up. Okay. Did not realize that. Alright, apparently I hit an exploding barrel there. And since we do have a fire sword, it's a bad combo. Luckily it didn't do too much damage though. Thought there were a couple guys, but maybe not. Alright. Got the bone staff. Well, that worked out. Alright, got the twin blade. And the parrying dagger. See, I don't, yeah. So we will have to come back here. Alright, I think first, yeah, let's go up here. Couldn't remember if there was an invisible wall there or not. Alright, so you can drop down there. We don't want to do that. Instead, let's see if I can find it. Well, I thought it was in here. Maybe not. No, I guess it isn't here. Alright. So let's go back down the ladder. Alright. Just barely got those two. So we can go ahead and open up that. Alright, that's right. We need a key for that. And we do want to use that here. 1, to get the bonfire. And 2, this will be another NPC vendor. In fact, he's one of the 2 where we can get boss weapons from, as well as spells.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Alright, pick up a gesture from him. And let's see what he's got for sale. And he's got all kinds of spells. So, yeah, we will pick up another dark orb. Yeah, we definitely want to pick up dark hail, and dark hail is really good for like the large bosses. especially if you can get up close to him, is it shoots out, I think it's like 4 or 5 projectiles right in a horizontal line. Perfect. That'll probably be our 3 spell slots for the moment. Alright, yeah, I think we'll hold off on that. Yeah, so you can trade in, like, we can get the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword, and all kinds of different weapons. And not quite yet, he doesn't have any boss spells, but he will have several here, so.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
I sure do. Alright, so let's take these 2 off. Ooh, okay. So Dark Hail takes 2, I forgot about that. So for the time being, we'll put Great Soul Arrow on. And let's head back to Majula. And we'll use up some of these soul items here. You can use the souls if you know, like if you got a specific weapon in mind. And you don't care about not getting any of the boss weapons or anything like that, so. Alright, we'll see where that takes us to.
Is that a shop? Here, to see luck. However...
Perfect, okay. Alright, and we will head back over to McDuff's workshop, and I think wrap it up there. So in the next episode, we will meet the blacksmith. If you want, he's right in there. So, but with that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time for some more of Dark Souls 2.